Hey you guys, welcome back to Rames Games, where I'm just space drifting around these rocks. Trying to prevent myself from running into any of them. Haha, that was close. Anyways. We're going to continue on our goal for trying to get to places that we haven't seen. Basically just going to go straight out of here to the left. See what ships we can't find just floating around over here. I mean, they were stronger down here in the center, so let's hope that they're stronger where there's fewer of them. That would make sense to me. You don't want a sector full of the ships we were finding down here, like, in this kind of concentration. That would be slightly upsetting. So let's hope that this is an area that actually has no asteroids and we can just casually go at 10 space km, which is about this fast. I obviously slowed down a lot because I did not want to go that speed into the next sector. Don't know if there's more asteroids over here, and there are going to be. There's an asteroid field in the background, so you are likely to experience things of... Go ahead and zoom that in a little bit. Not forget that we're in travel drive either. Remember that you can't run full force into asteroids anymore. That was me turning it off. It would turn off about like right here, allowing you to still completely run into them and for them to wreck your day. But luckily, we're better than that. I wouldn't say it saved me at all, but it definitely did prevent a small collision with an asteroid. That little safety feature. So I won't complain about it too much. I still think it'd be neat if it were an option instead of thrown at you, forcing you to use it. But you know what? I think it's for the better that it exists. Make sure that we can switch to our turrets. Hopefully hit this guy pretty heavily. The music is weird, it's like winding itself down. Ship isn't putting up a fight. I don't know if it's just because I'm not close enough, but I'm not complaining. There's all of its loot. We're gonna want that. You can see the range advantage we have. So the ship is dead. All of the crew on it has died, and someone said that if I go over it and the ship still has loot, if I just activate my cargo scoop, it will fly out of the ship. If that's the case, and I've been playing the game wrong the whole time, I'm happy to know that you can actually extract loot from dead ships in such a manner. So we're going to find out. I don't know what kind of loot we're picking up right here. I don't know if it's just exotic matter. And it is true. My cargo scoop is on, and the ship just vented all of its storage, which means mostly everything I picked up before that was exotic matter. As always, we like to check the loot as soon as we pick it up, and these nice big storage bays here. It's worse, but we're just going to throw it away. I hate the shield ones. I don't want this sitting around in my inventory, is all. Make sure I got the good ones still. Nothing but junk. But we did pick up a good amount of stuff. We do have a 2% chance for a double shot as well. Can I use this instead? Sure can. Not that I really need that many lines of defense against the enemy. And what I mean by that is I have this bridge right here for them to shoot through. And then one more up here, I think, for them to shoot through before they can actually hit these consoles. So I don't think ultimately it even matters. Especially from a standpoint that I only use one person. Ever. And that's Marv. And he's pretty much meme worthy, I think. I hate memes, but God, Marv is useless. I'm not talking like viral meme, I'm just talking like kind of a funny thing within this game. Marv will forever be the embodiment of uselessness in space, which somehow surpasses us, so I don't know how the snarky AI computer thing is going to deal with it. Alright, quick save. Game's not happy about it. I didn't really want to face him, per se, but hey, we're doing it. All the easier to hit him with. You can see he's actually shooting our missiles out of the sky, which is pretty sweet. Couple good hits in the back of him and he'll be dead anyways, so if he turns around it's not that big of a deal. Fire out a couple of these homing missiles. How these guys are still alive is beyond me. And now they're not. It's actually irritating us having to go 2 different directions right now to find his loot. But, you know, whatever. And I wish this ship had a larger magnet range, but that's just me being picky. We'll check our loot after we scoop up the stuff over here. Should probably fly over this ship just to make sure that they vented everything they could. Turn off our cargo scoop for a second to gain momentum. And they did, so it's all over here. Which is nice. I don't know if you noticed, but when they flew over me, I hit my cargo scoop. Ooh. Just to kind of entice them to lose their cargo, if they possibly could. Don't want to fly by it too quick. Cargo scoop on. It all gets sucked into this general vicinity, so if we can keep that in the center of the loot-ish. And the reason I check after every fight is just because on smaller ships, you generally tend to die quicker. I don't know why I went this way, but hey. Quick tour of our ship that doesn't really matter. Music in this area is so weird. It just like winds itself down. Kinda creepy. Ooh, it really wanted to be better. It did. It had every intention of being better than my current repair gun. It's just not. Anyways, back to our... Okay, so for the sake of collecting loot, I'm just going to use this one. It's closer. And let's see where we have to go. These ships aren't much of a challenge. No, I'll admit that. Not really the kind of ship I was expecting to find. We could have went to places like this to find it. But I mean, we're checking loot pools, seeing if there's things that... Ooh. I should have been on the ball a lot quicker for that one. This might be the pirate variant, actually. It's gonna fire out some homing missiles. Little blue things firing out and stuff. Man, this ship is annoying. Huh, those missiles, though. The ship is super annoying to fight. Although that certainly helps. It just blew off a chunk of his ship. Blew off a large chunk of his ship. He won't be going anywhere. We have no use for these smaller ships either, so... just to ensure he's dead. I mean, he is. I know that, but this is just fun. God, that repeater just fires so quick. There we go. I hit the cargo scoop, and as soon as I did, it vented whatever it had inside of its stores. So, thank you, the person who gave me that tip. All this time I've been complaining about ships that just didn't vent loot. 616. Yes, please. That's a lot better than 550. Yeah. I don't know what that was. Like, I'm not singing or anything, so... Unfortunately, a crappy nanite aura, but... let's compare. 4 shots, 6 shots. Reload time 2 seconds, 2 seconds. I think... You know, that's weird that an assault rifle only has 4 shots. In my opinion. It actually fires a lot quicker. 1.7, so that's almost 2 shots a second. It has higher recoil, but it has higher base damage per shot. I don't care. I don't want it. That's only 20 a second, so I don't care what it does. With a ship like this, we should have no problem getting back to our base, and I'll of course do that off camera. I mean, let's just go deeper into these territories. I mean, why not? I mean, there's only 3 people in this sector, and one of them is off to my left in the next sector, so hopefully it's not too asteroid filled. Go ahead and do an autosave. Check the map. Is the border right here. Whoa. I thought I was up here, so I was going to correct up there. That would have been a bad idea. So, of course, half of these ships are just forever stuck in a circle. Actually, can we make this turn? Yes. I didn't want to go up here because we were going to have to fight through all that, so... Bow, bow, bow. The fact that this music has more Western kind of music, like Western, like, you know, Western movies, cowboy stuff. Nice. I like fighting ships that are forever stuck in doing literally nothing. Then you can just do crap like this. They'll almost never shoot at you if you don't want them to. Of course, half my weapons are out of range, but you know. Ooh. Ooh, don't hit me with those. Those are all railguns. We really need these volleys to hit on this side of the ship where all the weapons are. You can see their turrets like right here. Are they dead yet? Did I get him? I think I got him. Those could have done some serious damage to me, but I don't think they even got through the shields. Hard to tell, really. Go ahead and cargo scoop this thing. Oop. I really try to switch to emitters when I'm not doing anything. Alright, what do we got? Maybe an even better repair gun? Okay. Data core, data core, data core. 483, not better. Let's go ahead and toss this out, and hopefully we get lucky. No, no, no. Well, rip the dream. Sweet dreams are not made of these. One more. We have time for one more ship. Go ahead and switch off emitters back onto turrets. Quick save. I'm pretty sure you could perform a quick save before opening data cores and then maybe scum the crap out of it. Like reloading from last quick save, opening your cores, since they have a % chance of being good or bad upon opening. I think then you might be able to get different things out of them. I might test this sometime. Oh great, this is that small ship that was really annoying to fight, I think. Yep, why you no missiles? If this guy has those railguns, then we could be in some trouble. No, but he has missiles, which could arguably be equals bad. Huh. He can hit my engines, I don't care. I don't know why I'm still holding the right button. I really just want the loot while this guy's shooting at me. It's probably not the best time to go for loot when you're in a fight. There's the missiles I wanted. Aw, dude, they're gonna wreck his face. And his back is turned towards us, so we can actually take out his engines and keep him from being a pest. He does have shields that we're having to break through, so there's that. Nice wave of missiles there. You dead yet? No. He is still hitting us, so probably keep firing at him. He's still not dead. Guy is resilient. I'll take all the explosions. I mean, that's just extra... just extra goodies for us. He's probably not shooting us anymore, even though his crew is still alive, so let's go ahead and grab this stuff. I don't want it to despawn just because I get distracted. That's happened before. Just launch out a wave of missiles. And see they home in, straighten up their shots, and do a decent amount of damage. Probably turn our cargo scoop off. There's nothing left of this guy now. I'm gonna fly over without the cargo scoop, and as soon as I hit it, anything left in this ship would be noticeably vented. I'm gonna hit it now. Which means there was nothing left in the ship. So alright then. Go find out what we got. Spoils of war. See if it's anything good, hopefully. Got a lot of these things. We got a displacement orb, which... keep that in there for a second. I don't have the room for all this crap. More junk. I know I said that I was going to... let's do that right now, okay? So, if you want to put up for this for a second, that'd be great. Otherwise, just like skip ahead, like 30 to 45 seconds. So I'm going to quick save right now. You can see because everything stopped. I have 2 data cores on me. I learned the bridge. Going to save and exit. Resume game. Revert to last quick save, which ruins my save and exit. I don't have the bridge blueprint. And I don't have it on here. Okay. So save and exit, resume game, revert to last quick save. So you could do this with a crap ton of these things. And then, you know, module unlock hallway component. I'm not going to keep doing this. I'm just showing that it's something you can do, but unlike the ship thing where you dock your ship, you do you quick save, then you scrap and research, then you load the quick save from before you did the scrap and research, but it gives you the ship anyways. I don't know if that's been fixed. I'm just saying this doesn't work the same in that in the ship thing you get to keep the ship scrapped and researched, but also you still have it outside at your dock. Small cockpit. You know what? Yes. That's fine. That's good enough. I'll go ahead and quick save over that because I'm not going to keep scumming it. Being able to edit even a small cockpit is pretty great. I don't really care about the bridge and the hallway components, but like a small cockpit is this one right here, I think. I don't know if it's specifically that one. Yep, it is. So we can actually remove that and add more armor. Since we're not even using it, we can add an additional row of guns could add another reactor, or just anything there we can put there. We can just cap this off here and add an extra 4 to 5 layers of armor, which is pretty sweet. It's significant when it comes to my methods of just tanking whatever and letting them shoot straight through the front of the ship. But anyways, it is that time again. It's going to be the end of the video, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like just to let me know. Feedback is pretty essential to things. Any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them below in the comment section. I do read them all. I reply to ones worth replying to. If it's a statement, there's no reason to reply to it. But yeah, this game is still fun. Just for a bit I didn't feel like recording, so sorry about that. Anyways, have yourselves a good day. Remember to stay positive, and I'll see you guys in the next video.